Beautiful. Freedom. What does that word mean to you? Has it changed in meaning for you over the last 3 years? I'm guessing that it has. We see globally more and more of our freedoms being usurped by governments. There are generally many excuses, many reasons that are being touted for that restriction. Whether they are truthful or not, I am not here to debate that. But in this place where there's a slippery slope of us losing our fundamental rights, many people are afraid. And I want to share with everyone listening today or tomorrow, whenever you find this video, will be the right time for you, is what if I told you that you could access absolute freedom no matter what the external conditions were, and that when you access this freedom, it will automatically influence the situation and circumstances that you are encountering? What am I talking about? I am talking about entering into the space, the knowledge, and the experience that we are more than this body, we are more than our thoughts, we are more than the external. I'm sure each and every one of you listening has heard about meditation. Meditation is simply a practice in which we direct our attention or our focus. If you've seen any of my videos before, you know that I like to emphasize that where our attention goes, energy flows. It's not an idiom, it's a universal truth. And so in this place where we learn to cultivate our attention, so our focus inward, we detach it from what is happening externally. So just think for a moment, as we're living our life, most of our attention is external. It's mental based, right? We look at something and it evokes a belief or a thought or a conditioning based on that thing we're looking at. Even when we focus on our hand, we're looking at something outside of us. And the vast majority of our attention is external. And in that place, we have very little freedom. We are at the mercy of everything that is around and outside of us, including the governments. Now, when we take and we direct our attention inward, wow, things change, because we connect to this aspect of us. And we're not going to go into what the name is or what it is in specific here in this video today. Some people call it the soul, some people call it the spirit, the higher self, but is the essence of who we are. And the more often that we direct attention inward to this place, we find something very beautiful and very powerful. We find that we are absolutely nothing, and at the same time we are everything. And as we direct our focus and our attention inward, it starts to connect to the external. And when we look at the external, we now look and focus on it from that inner solace, that strength, that inner being. And in that place, that's where we experience, not know, beyond knowing, we experience that we need nothing outside of ourselves, nor do we need to do anything. And in that beautiful place, what needs to happen will happen. But more importantly, from that place of absolute safety and freedom, we have a different energetic signature. And that energetic signature influences the world around us. And this is why it is so important that each and every one of us daily, and even if you can multiple times a day, sit and shift your focus inward. Because every time we do that, we start to collapse this three-dimensional matrix, this hologram in which we've been programmed to believe. And we step into a reality that is based on safety, love, connection, and freedom. If you would like to learn how to harness your inner wisdom and connect to that absolute state of freedom within, as always, I would love to assist you. And if you feel drawn to work with me, the information is below. However, if you don't, chances are you probably didn't make it to the end of this video. But if you did, there are so many helpers and healers out there that can help facilitate your journey to that place of freedom. I thank you so much for joining this conversation. I love each and every one of you, whether you have been with me for the last 3 years, 3 years, or if you are new to this space. I appreciate the likes, the shares, the subscriptions, and for those of you who were willing and able to donate, deep gratitude and appreciation I send to you. Until we speak again, please be well.